burgeoning new class of small, affordable adventure bikes are massively appealing to a wide variety of riders. Bikes like the Honda CRF 250L Rally and Kawasaki Versys X300 have opened up a whole new world of riding to newer riders or adventure riders, and now BMW has joined the fray. When I was invited to be one of 3 US journalists to test BMW's G310GS on and off-road at the world launch in Spain, I was silly with excitement. But probably not for the reason you'd guess. Sure, Spain is lovely with its sun-soaked beaches and siestas, and I was undoubtedly looking forward to feasting on paella and riding BMW's latest release in the Pyrenees. But here's the real thing. I've been testing the full range of motorcycles professionally for 30 years, mostly the street bikes I specialize in but also supersize adventure bikes, and many times in very challenging environs. Think muddy ruts in the Brazilian Amazon, sandy dunes in southern Africa, and half-foot deep snow in the Colorado Rockies. People think I'm decent at riding the full-blown ADV bikes in the dirt because I always seem to arrive back to the pavement in one piece. The truth is I keep the bikes vertical because I'm generally scared out of my wits and in full survival mode the entire time. Am I having fun? Not as much as I'd like. And, sure, riding the mid-size range, 600 to 800, off-highway is less stressful, but not without its other moments. This new crop of bikes gets rid of all that. They are all fun, no fear. Total cherry pie. But it's not only anxious ADV riders like myself who consider bikes like the G310GS manna from heaven. They're also perfect in size and character for new riders and virtually anyone else who wants a fun, well-mannered, adventure-ready motorcycle for an affordable price, well under $6,000 in the case of the G310GS, and with ABS as standard equipment. That BMW chose to build the bike in India is not so surprising. Manufacturing standards can be managed more easily than expense. And since these bikes are aimed pointedly at the lucrative world market, where massive populations in regions like South America and Asia are eager for affordable efficiency, and cost is key. In Barcelona and surrounding Catalonia, the masses were way more concerned with the referendum vote than with the cool motorcycles we were traipsing around on, but many still had time for a curious double take. At first glance, the new 310, with its high front fender and fly screen, distinctive midline arc, and floating rear section can easily be mistaken for its beefier brethren. Others might mistake the little GS for the G310 Roadster, from which it was adapted. It shares the RS frame, 310 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single, and ABS moderated single discs front and rear. The main difference is being the GS's bodywork, longer travel suspension, 180mm front and rear on the GS compared to 140mm front and 131mm rear for the R, 19-inch front wheel, and switchable ABS for those who want to ride off-road sans intervention. Spain might just be the most perfect country in Europe, at least for riding motorcycles. Its Pyrenees mountains in the north are blanketed with a vast tangle of roads that are well paved and profoundly scenic. Compared to the neighboring Alps, the Pyrenees are deserted. Just a smattering of small hilltop villages interrupt the flow, dollops of ancient taupe and grey stone. The G310GS, with its compact wheelbase and lightweight, was perfectly suited for this area's narrow, squibbling roads. The bike's handling is light and obedient, offering crystal clear feedback and a high tolerance for correction, even mid-corner. Truly, you can muscle it down right at the apex or stand it up on its toes at the entry and slingshot all the way through. The bike doesn't have the fancy traction control elements BMW is widely known for, but you won't miss it because the GS is so light and easy to manage, even under hard braking. The 5 in our group were very well matched in experience, and, because we were on equal bikes and an experienced rider could engage 100%, it became a game of skill and shift timing rather than a contest of cojones and engine capacity. In this way, the GS is ridiculous fun. We literally rode through thousands upon thousands of corners in the Pyrenees, all at speeds as fast as you'd want to ride any motorcycle, yet we did it without the heavy task of power management. As Edgar Heinrich, head of design of BMW Motorrad, explained when we arrived, the 310 models are about making motorcycle riding fun again.